So for those who don't know, can you guys actually like give us a brief rundown of who you guys are, what you guys do, what you guys are all about?
Alright, so OTA here. So I'm the project manager and also the manager for OTA Later Artists right now.
Facts.
And what I do is I try to book everything for Lay. Try to make sure things run perfectly for Lay.
You do more than that. Tell them more. What about the OTA brand?
Oh, the brand. Alright, so I'm
OTA
just,
Productions.
OTA
Yeah.
Productions, of course. So we throw parties. So me and a few of my colleagues, we plan parties. We plan events. We plan concerts. We just do the whole 9 yards. We also customized clothing. My colleague right there.
Yeah,
OTA
show
Swab.
them what it look like,
Oh,
Swab.
okay.
Like if you want to look like
Show the
money,
back, show the back.
show them if you want to look like
You
money,
feel
bro.
me?
Hey, don't play with that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
what's happening?
You know what I mean? You wear that with
It's
some
always
nice
for
jeans.
purchase,
He
you
was
feel
cool
me?
in it. It still look like
A
luxury
small,
though.
medium, large, tap in, lock in.
Facts.
Come on.
Extra large too, and double
Oh, yeah,
XLs
double
too.
XL, come on.
You know how we doing
Support
it.
Black
so,
owned, man.
So okay, so you're the artist. There's the clothing brand. The clothing brand is still called OTA Productions, or
Productions, yeah.
OTA.
OTA,
It's called
yeah.
OTA.
Yeah.
And then what's your role in the OTA?
I'm still trying to figure out my role right now, but as of right now, I'm just like shipping in ideas, just for like the brand for videos, just giving my like ideas and stuff.
So he's pretty much the creative director as well. Like,
Yeah,
Hell
like,
yeah.
everybody gotta say so
This nigga's
in this.
being humble, bro. He's being
Yeah,
humble.
honestly,
He's
everybody
very
gotta
humble.
say
He's very
so.
humble, but-
Everybody's gotta say so. Swab, he's one of our brothers. He supports anything we do, and he does other shit too. Like you got other brands that
He has his own brand as well
Yeah,
called
push
Push Through. You're
through,
going to talk about
So
that.
you
too.
see, he didn't really want to talk
feel me?
about
Talk
things,
about
but
it, for
yeah,
real.
he's good. He's a big part of the reason why we are what we are.
Honestly,
So-
yeah. Just,
Yeah.
So let me get into this. So OTA, there's more members, right? How many are there?
I believe 8 to 9.
And it's still growing.
It's always
It's still
growing,
growing.
yeah.
Still
but
growing.
Okay.
but we know that like, the core group.
Yeah.
But then we also, the brothers come and go, so like we just add as we go.
Yeah.
It
And
was
so
like,
what does everyone offer?
everyone offers different stuff. Honestly, there's some people that's creative directing. For example, a Kev.
Yeah.
Kev is a very like art like.
He's a
artist-
model.
art-
You guys should
yeah.
hire him.
Oh, Kev, yeah, Kev is one of the most like unique minds that I know. So just him, that's one like creative director. There's
What
Los.
about Cardi and
There's,
Los?
this is what I'm saying. There's Los and Cardi. They're same thing as creative directing, but they also
Pearls
have their own brand called Pearls Club, which is they have one of the best varsity jackets I've seen ever.
Oh hell yeah!
Beautiful.
What about Hidden Roses?
The Hidden Roses, which is our boy
Okay.
Polo. Polo, he's also doing his own thing, creative directing for his brand, which is just helping the black community understand financial, just the finance stuff like that.
Oh, that's
It-
powerful.
it's even bigger than that. It's like everybody's a rose, and there's a lot of hidden things that people don't see in the rose, and you know how rose can grow from concrete.
Concrete, yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
We the concrete, and the rose is really growing from us. You feel me?
You could a lot of
So
black,
it's a
lot of
learning
black,
process. Yeah.
black excellence, honestly.
Black
just
excellence.
showing that, like,
Polo can explain it better.
yeah, Polo can, but Polo's not here right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much Hidden
And then
Roses.
we
Then
got
there's
mad people.
then there's Swab with Push Through, and also just his intelligent mind, just helping us navigate through the next steps. Because Lay's about to drop a music video soon, just
Yeah.
helping us
Facts.
like just have
Pushing
the treatment,
through.
have the treatment. Because you know why? Because we're always gonna push through.
Mm.
Because we're gonna push through because we're the only thread alive. With a lot of Hidden Roses around us.
So if I was trying to like just get this get this brand down, OTA is a umbrella company, and now a collective, and then you guys all have your individual brands.
Yeah.
You guys are all doing your own things, but you guys come together.
Yeah.
And like, how do you guys come together and like push each other?
We're all bosses, so bosses talk with bosses and they eat at the top table. You feel me? So
okay.
we just take pieces of each other. We take from each other, learn from each other, and we just tell each other things, just to help each other grow as people.
Because at the end of the day, we want each other to win.
To win, exactly.
So for example, like with Pearls Club, if we don't like something that they're doing, we'll be like, yo, you can fix this. With Push Through, same thing. With like for example, like a party, we all have a say in the party.
Yeah.
But if Swab says this is a bad idea, or Los is a bad idea, then I bet.
We all help each other, and essentially, that's really what it is. It's just a brotherhood that we've been together for so long that we want to. A lot of people aspire to be what we are. You know what I mean? And have this brotherhood that we have. So it's really just a brotherhood. We just want to see each other grow.
Our mom knows their mom. Like, it's just love.
Bro, I could come to his crib. He could come to my crib. Everybody could go to everybody's crib. You don't get that anywhere else. And like, it's just love. It's just true love. And everybody love each other, and it's just great. It's good vibes.
So it's a certain community of like entrepreneurs, artists, kind of like people who want to do shit.
Yeah.
And you guys come together and you guys have a close relationship.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it's just, as long as you want to eat, then we can work. If you don't want to eat,
we're not around you.
Yeah, because it's always the elevation of the group, because we don't be losers at all.
Facts. No squares.
If you want to, if Lay pushes Lay, the reason I'm talking about Lay all the time is because Lay pushes me. Swab, he pushes me. Los, they push me. Like everybody on OTA, they push. So if you're not gonna push me, then I cannot be around you, because me being the smartest person in the group, it's a dub.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
It's a dub. Yeah. So every day we're always learning new things from each other.
So I have a question. So as artists, like, do you feel like you have to wear different faces in certain different situations? Like, for instance, if you go to like an event, you have to network. Like, do you have to is there a time where you guys both had like issues or whatnot that you would have to put to the side to kind of like focus on the goal?
Honestly, like, a lot of the time, the events we go to, people love us. You feel me? So it's really not hard to put on I wear the same face everywhere I go, but like, they do, like, when I'm in my neighborhood, or if I go to a different neighborhood, obviously I'm gonna wear a different face. But like
survival.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
you know what I mean? You know
right.
how it goes.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
But other than that, like, when we throw in our events, I keep the same face. Like, we genuine people. So like, if you not we don't go to events where we're not really wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll not go there. So,
They're like, no Africans.
Exactly. Not exactly.
If there's no Africans, we're not there.
We go to all them Dominican, Haitian, all them events.
We love all you are, Dominicans, Haitians, all that. We love that.
But we don't really entertain like events. He's getting crazy, but yeah.
Wait, now let's go there though, because like that word, like, agata, like, what is that? For the audience, like, can you be able to explain like what does that word mean, and can you be able to explain like an experience?
So that's my language, that's Yoruba, like Nigerian. It means black people, you know what I mean? But like,
mostly referring to like black Americans.
African American.
Because like I'm black American. Because I'm Haitian.
Yeah,
American.
But you're not Akata. You wouldn't be Akata.
Hey, no Akata.
Like,
you made it.
No Akata. But like, it had a bad connotation because like, back in the days, what our parents used to see on TV, they would see like black Americans just doing wild things, but they didn't really understand why they was doing that wild thing.
Yeah.
They didn't understand a hustle behind it, or that these black people didn't didn't have the opportunities that white people had. You get what I'm saying? So they didn't understand it. But I mean, coming to America, and like my parents coming to America, seeing like the hustle, they got into it, and I don't think they call black Americans Akata no more. They see them as one of us. Like, we gotta hustle. We all in this together.
Hey,
Akata sounds fire.
Yo,
Akata is fire. I might entertain that name. I'm Nigerian, bro. I gotta shout out my Nigerian people.
But it's kind of like, it's interesting though, because like it's just a word, because you take the power out of it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like nigga, how like African Americans, they use nigga, they took the power of it, but sometimes they use it as a term of endearment, or they use it as a weapon against other people. Yeah. There's some people who just like, I've literally seen black people like called like non-white people like nigga.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
And I be confused.
I'm mad confused.
Them niggas is confused too.
Yeah.
We all confused. I've done it too. I was confused a few times too.
Yo.
Like, damn, you acting like us. Oh, hold on.
Yo, it was a time when I was at work, right? There's this Haitian dude, man, like, and he was impersonating like an officer. He's looking at me like, I have 3 house niggas right here. And I'm like, looking at me like, shit.
Yo.
I'm not. He's darker than all these dudes. Like,
house niggas gotta be light skinned.
Yo, no.
Yo, tell him to chill out.
But
slow it down.
but even going to this conversation, because OTA, what it stands for is
only that alive.
So we start off as only the Africans.
Yeah. Let's get into
that.
that.
The reason why that started only the Africans is because of hoopsweet, honestly, because it was Africans and Hispanics. So then just to bring us like as a unit, because it was me, Lay, my 3 little cousins, then a few other like black African American kids. So
Agatas. They were African with us. They was African with us.
Every time we used to win Agata, took a shot.
Facts. Facts. Yo, so it's ringing.
So that's how only like OTA started, like only the Africans, because we want to just separate ourselves, but also they'll be united.
Exactly. And yeah, I mean, yeah. So with OTA, how that started off, for real. It started off in the basketball court. It really did. For real. It started off in the basketball court. And then we brought it to Hoopsweet. But it really started off in the basketball court where, like, our neighborhood is Dominicans and Nigerians. Everything else, we don't know. Because they were the only thing that really... My fault. My fault. There was a few Liberians. But he's not lying, though. There was a few of them. But majority... He's not lying, though. Majority... Nigerians really live there.
But no, Nigerians... I can't lie to you, Nigerians ran Mandela.
Yeah, we did.
But at the same time...
Dominicans and Nigerians. You can't forget about them.
I'm not going to lie, Dominicans and Nigerians, but...
They really ran that court.
But me... And my family, we here though, but they definitely ran it up. But we're
all right, so V's gonna stand up for his family. They held their own, but like it was really Nigerians and Dominicans, but like, and we were the younger kids on the block, so we came through. And like it was like me and V at first, and then
everybody.
Then we went to Boys and Girls Club, and then we got some more Nigerians. Oh, you came right here, you Nigerian. I mean, not Nigerian, you African. My fault. I keep saying Nigerian, but we African, bro.
But
and then
you guys, so you guys started the OTA thing. Not because, was it because fucking the Akatas were calling you like fucking African booty scratchers, or?
Yeah.
In school, we were bullied with it, but we didn't care.
Yeah,
I didn't really care.
Not really bullied, but they try to
talk shit.
We'll never get bullied ever.
We never get bullied, but
they
like,
definitely
they
talk their shit though. But at the same time, we knew she get numbers. You feel me? Because if they could call me any moment, I'm there. So I call me any moment, I'm there. So it's like not really bullied. It's more like. They try to just make
us lower.
But there was a heat, like at least like when you guys were growing up, there was like a kind of heat of us,
and we brought it right back.
Facts. And we had dudes to show for it, stand up guys to show for it.
What the best talkers I know, so niggas was not.
So we embraced it. You know what I mean? Being African, we embraced it.
Yeah, I embraced that shit too. I would beat somebody's ass, bro.
You got called the African booty scratcher?
Yo, all the time in Jackson, man. Bro, it was like, go ahead.
I definitely think that African booty scratcher, around that time, I was getting picked on. I'm not gonna lie to you, because
that's
like, V was like, numbers. You weren't the same size that you were. So it was easy to pick on him. But
I was my freshman year of high school. I was 4'9".
Oh shit! Oh, that's terrible.
80 pounds soaking wet.
Oh my god.
80 pounds soaking wet. So
the wind would
push me.
Yeah.
So niggas. Yeah. I was never a sweet nigga, but it's like in middle school, like niggas just do that. African booty scratcher, and I had to eat it.
Yeah.
I'll fight back, but how many fights can I win at 5?
Haitians were called HBO, and it was like not the TV show, bro. It's, you know, we were called Haitian body odor.
Philly people.
Talk about senior year though.
Then senior year, I got my little growth spurt. I wish niggas tried me now.
Now call me African booty scratcher. I dare you. And now we got dudes who's even bigger, stronger, faster. You know how we doing it. African niggas is really winning.
Any of our peoples?
They didn't want the smoke. And we wasn't really even going to school. We all chill in the library, play video games. Wasn't doing schoolwork, really playing video games. Yeah. My mom would call me, I'm in the library. I'm doing work.
But that's dope, because like even though like you guys kind of like connecting through like being African in kind of like how people like could have put you in like, what is it, categories? Yeah. You guys found like brotherhood.
Facts.
Yeah, definitely.
And then also you guys decided to change the meaning of OTA. Why even change that meaning?
Honestly, it was more for branding. Like we just realized like he's white, but he understands a struggle. You get what I mean? Not even a struggle. You just want to change shit. Yeah. So you a threat. You know what I mean? And you're not just a threat, you still alive. You feel me? So it was only threat alive at that point. And we didn't even, I didn't even create that. You didn't even create that. Los created that.
Yeah,
we was really like yeah, it came from a party. One of our older mans who was acting like, yo, talking about OTA, I think Los then was like changing it. He was like, yo, you gotta change the name, blah, blah, blah. And Los really found a creative ass name to really involve everybody else who feels just how we feel.
Gotcha. I can't lie to you, at the beginning, I was against it because being one of the people that made the name up, only the Africans, I was like, damn, nah. But then I'm like, that's a great name. It makes sense.
It's still the same shit.
Because it could be a threat. So it's like, I'm like, Los, you got that.
Yeah, I give my kudos to my man, Los, bro. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Los.
Yeah, shout out to Los, man. He really made something special. And
shout out to Los.
It's special as hell. So, yeah.
There's two different questions I want to ask you about. Like, one, who is Los? And also, two, like, can you be, who is Los? What does he do? How does he participate to the brand? And also, like, can you be non-African and join OTA?
Hell yeah.
What are you guys looking for when it comes to recruitment?
You have to have. You can't just join OTA.
Not.
That's just not happening. We're not just giving handouts. So like, what are we doing? But like, you actually have to like really. Nah, it's not an application you have to sign. But if you understand what we go through and you really want to help make a change, you are OTA. Yeah, and you can be OTA anywhere because I heard the OTA is different places, bro.
Yeah.
So you could be OTA anywhere, but Los, you want to explain what Los is?
So Los is pretty much also creative director. Like he has a great mindset for fashion and everything. Like him and Noah runs Purse Club, so they have an eye for fashion. But Los is maybe like the third member of OTA or fourth member of OTA.
He's special. It don't even matter what number he is. He's special.
We went to the same middle school together, so I knew Los for years, but. So Los is
Los is a stand-up guy, bro. Yeah. Honestly, Los is he's got a smart mind just like all of us. He thinks just like all of us. He's a smart guy. He's OTA. He thinks about the brand and just trying to progress it and just be one of the only threats alive.
Plus he also helps with the project management part of the parties, like the events. So he definitely has a good eye for venues, venues, DJs. Like he's one of those behind the scenes.
And every member of OTA really makes the engine go. So it's not just Los. It's mad people it's mad hands involved.
Not just me, not just Lay, not just Swab. It's just everybody has a.
He was just one of the people that changed the name.
Got
you feel me?
Okay.
So
because if Lay slows down, OTA slows down. Swab slows down, OTA slows down. V slows down. So everybody has a stepping stool. Everybody has a path that they have to do for OTA to move forward.
Yeah. Are some of you guys in the same path? Like, do you have who else is in this? So the clothing brand in your fashion endeavors. Like who runs those? Like who are the big heads of that?
Honestly, it's Los, Noah. Oh my bad. It's Los, Noah, and Kev. Then everybody helps out. They're the three main fashion guys with OTA. But everybody always has a voice. Everybody has saying.
Everybody got fashion. See how I'm dripping? You stop playing. I'll do my thing.
You feel me? But
you didn't say my name though.
Everybody. We know how we give it up. But
everybody got their own ideas, but everybody's doing their own thing as well. But they are really just an instrumental part of propelling that part of the business. You feel me? We're trying to go in all aspects of things, really grow as a brand.
As a collective,
Also, too, from the collective, you guys also have the event production that you guys do. You guys throw events. You guys promote events. Can you guys give me a little rundown on that?
You've been to one of our parties, so you know how we give it up.
She was late. Yeah, I felt
how was that?
It was late as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. So that was one of our weaker parties. So imagine that. So
gotcha.
So we have thrown maybe 7 parties in total.
Yeah, and a lot of people access to promote shit because they know the energy we bring and they know the crowd that we come with.
Yeah, we bring a really big fan base. It's just so our parties are mainly so our first party, and our most recent party. Our first party was we had no help at all. It was just us. We had to get the DJ. We had to get the security because we booked the spot. My bad. We had to book the spot and everything. So and we had almost 20 people. The first party.
How much?
almost 200. Oh, no, 220. No.
Yeah,
I think at first you said 20. Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad.
I want to check the.
No.
That was the biggest party of the. Yo, you know what's so crazy about that first party? Everybody asks us, like, to this day, like, can you throw another event just like that one?
What was it called?
Heat Wave, was it?
I was talking about our first own party.
Oh, okay.
Because Heat Wave was.
I don't think it was 200. It might have been 4.
Because Heat Wave combined with our boy
New Wave.
That's like a different collective that throws parties in the city, but there's like our peoples. So our first official party was in Stoughton, bro.
Oh yeah. We did throw that. Yeah. In fact, that was like for. Yeah. That was a big ass party.
You remember that shit, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, give me the mic. You remember that party, bro?
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was lit. I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit was lit.
OD. Tell them what you was doing after the party.
We was all active. Facts. That was definitely a night to remember, though. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was lit.
It was just good vibes. You remember the work you put into that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just setting everything up. Making sure like people are not trying to finesse. You know, they get inside the party and stuff like that.
That's tough.
But yeah, like overall though, like we threw like a pretty good party. I'm not gonna lie. It was packed. It was pretty packed. I'm not gonna lie.
We had 150. We had 150 capacity. We hit almost 200 plus. That's our first official party. First OTA party.
And then what about the last?
When was that? When was that though? Wait,
that was like 2020.
Yeah, 2020. Nah, it was 2020.
2020.
Oh damn, y'all niggas just admitted to being super spreaders.
Yeah. We just be going crazy. We throwing so many parties that it's.
Hold for the next one.
We throwing another party.
Yeah, we got some
party. We got some shit in February. Pull up.
February, pull up for sure.
OTA, Love affair. Yeah. You might find, you know what I mean?
The exact date was February.
Yeah, we bring out the Nigerian shorties.
We got Nigerians, the Haitians,
you know what I mean?
the Ghanaians.
And we bring out the Haitians too, so you might find,
okay. Y'all gotta throw an event called A Cut to Love.
Oh, I got that one.
We might do it. For
Just make a
Wait a minute.
New Year's, so we get canceled. Next year we can.
Got you.
Let's go. Got you. But yeah, so then our last party, we did like 400-500 people.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
no, that's not the one I went to. Is it?
Mad bread.
Yeah, that's
yeah, so like we do numbers from me, so it's like our parties be hitting, honestly, yeah.
If you didn't come, you missing out.
Oh, hell yeah.
So pull up to the next one, honestly. Trust me.
All ages. If you're not 21, do not come.
21 plus only. If you
stay home.
20 and a half,
read a book.
Do not come. Go to school in the morning.
What age range do you guys kind of like cater
like
to?
21 to like
21
30,
plus.
32.
Because we don't want 40-year-olds going there. You know what I mean?
Nah, you gotta be the Cubs.
I
can fuck with a Cougar though. I can fuck with a Cougar.
No, yeah. We all can, but it's like
35 is the most.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to come at 40, you gonna look crazy, but pull up.
Nah, you're not gonna look crazy. Nah. Them niggas be the niggas that be spending bread.
Oh.
Wait, time out. If you 40, come through. You might find a young shorty.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Yeah, bring your pockets too. Bring your pockets.
Stop playing. When we think about OTA, we just trying to be like the biggest collective you could find. You know what I mean? And that's really a brotherhood. Just something you would want.
You would be a part of.
Something you want to be part of.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I think about OTA. Everybody got their own definitions, but my definition would be just, growth and development. That's how I think about it.
And so, are you guys actively recruiting people?
No, we're not actively recruiting.
Like, why do people?
What it is like, we're so a strong of collective that people just want to be a part of us. Like, we only add on to people that actually like we've seen for years, because at the end of the day, it's a family.
That's all we know. We gotta have trust. No cap. If you want to be OTA,
I'm not in John. I met.
No Kizzy. This is how I feel it. So if you want to be OTA, you gotta give your life to us, because I'm giving my life to you.
I'm family.
I'm giving my life to you.
So I'm saying that. What I'm saying though, you said you don't want to be. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I feel like with me, I wasn't like originally with OTA, but I feel like I'm part of OTA because I was like 10 plus. So I kind of grew up with them. So it's like we already created a bond. So it's like just added me on. So.
Yeah, because because y'all like set up a rapport, and also like consistency. Y'all seen each other grow to the point where it's like
this is really a brotherhood.
And there's always a vote. There's always a vote. Not one man in OTA has any power at all.
We're not that other shit.
Like granted, we're on the camera right now, but we don't have no say at all.
Republican.
We always gonna vote, and if my vote is not gonna win, it don't matter because the group votes.
So you guys like a democracy?
Yeah, democracy, exactly.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, I've had things that I did not vote for win, and I was sick, but it's for the better of the community, the better of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
but how did that play out?
So it would play out amazing. Yeah, of course. Like it's exactly. So I want to be happy in the long run, but it's like you don't help the group because maybe something's always selfish, but because like at the end of the day, like we vote on who's the next person, so we have to vote on like you feel me, the next
everything.
guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
we vote on who used the bathroom first.
Yeah.
Everything is a vote.
The last piece of chicken?
It's a brotherhood.
I want it.
Last piece of chicken.
Who gets it?
Yeah.
If I don't get it, I will vote.
Yeah.
She like me and you, we voting. Who she like more? Everybody voting.
Everything. I promise.
But wait, because you guys are saying that you guys are trying to like expand though.
Yeah, facts.
So then if someone wanted to be part of OTA, well, how would they go about say they listen to this podcast and they're like, oh man, these are fucking niggas that I want to be.
Honestly, just like really show that you want it, bro. Because we all grew up together and we showed that we wanted it. We created something, and like you just gotta show the same kind of energy that we've already created.
But what is that? Your energy? Is that email? Is that a DM message?
No, so
but if
everybody gotta
check. You're saying like people want to join.
So frequency also just follow us and then.
No, it's not just a follow.
Let me finish. So follow us and then pull up to the next vibe. Let's see how you moving. Then we wouldn't know once to join OTA until we see how you moving.
Yeah,
because we move off of vibe. So if I feel like your vibe is lit, I'm a nominate you to be part of OTA.
And then we're gonna
nomination
vote.
process.
And then we're gonna vote. What you guys say, Spark?
I feel like to be a part of OTA is like more so like loyalty. At the end of the day, it's like like putting you in like different situations, seeing how you like react to them, based off of that.
Because we gonna talk, we talk our shit. And we gotta know that you gonna keep that same energy that we coming with.
Because like the main thing, my fault. The main thing with like OTA, like I like what made me like stay with them a lot, is that like. Even if you make a mistake, they tell you like they're not gonna sugarcoat anything. They'll tell you.
But we gonna stand behind your mistake.
Yeah,
we gonna stand in the public. But we gonna talk to you on the side.
No, that's real shit.
We gonna talk to you on the side as a brother would do.
We're gonna defend you, but if you fuck up, trust and believe. When we go to the crib, we're gonna flame you.
No yes men.
Let's go.
No, we yes men to the public, but once behind closed doors, we're gonna flame you.
But that's how it's supposed to be.
Because I've been having flame for some dumb shit that I've done. But
in public, how was it looking? You was the right one.
It was more like, yo.
That's as it should be because I definitely been on some teams where like, what you call it, I was like, we fucking argued online.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, dude, you just made our brand look way crazy.
No, we've had our slip ups and all, but we finally understand that in public. There should be no argument at all.
Nah.
Right or wrong.
It's bad for the brand.
Right or wrong, fight for me, then behind closed doors, talk to me, then moving forward, I'm going to act right.
Yeah.
Because you should never know how me and Lay's arguing. You should never know how me and Swab is arguing.
At all.
How Swab and Lay's arguing, ever. So once you know that, then we're fucking up as a
That's
unit.
true.
I think that's what makes us different, bro. Not a lot of people, you'll see it. We're not doing that. You're not gonna see none of that.
Yeah, we're not really trying to like expose each other, like like we're just trying to. Yeah,
only on birthdays.
Yeah, we're never going to try to make you look crazy. If we do, then somebody your man, we try to make somebody look crazy at all.
But how often do you guys actually like? Okay, so someone saying, say someone hears this podcast and they were like, "Man, I would really like to be part of this brotherhood." How would they go about it?
So pretty much, like I said, follow the page. It can pull up to a party.
To be honest, bro.
You asked that earlier.
but I didn't get a complete answer.
You can't just be part of the brotherhood. I'm being real, bro. I'm going to be real.
But you guys are trying to expand, though. How are you guys trying to expand if you're saying
how we can expand, bro? You can't just be part part of the brotherhood. You really gotta display like you are OTA.
That's what I'm saying. So
you gotta show it on your own before we just bring you in.
That's what I'm saying. So follow the page.
No.
Yes, no.
No, I'm gonna be real.
Right,
and see, we gonna vote on that. Is that no? That's no. You can't just follow it.
I lost.
But so
This is a realistic OTA.
For real. Like, if you really want to be honest, like, you can't just be OTA. No.
Never.
Nah, you can't just be OTA.
But if someone's interested,
we still support other things that other people are doing.
How would they go about it if they were saying like, wow, they were like, they're like cool people.
Yeah, cool people is not just enough.
But
you have
like,
to have something
really,
to offer, just like how we have something to offer.
But what if they do have something to offer?
All right, wait, let him talk. Though.
Oh, sorry. Well,
my bad.
So what if they did have something to offer, and they were just gonna ask you guys like, wow, like I like what you guys stand for, I like what you guys do. But how would I be part of this group? How would I be part of this brotherhood?
Pros Club.
So can I finish? So what I'm saying is that so you follow the page, right? Pull up to the next party. Then we're gonna see how the vibe is. If we feel like you have something to prove, so for example, if we do like marketing or if you know how to make a website, we won't have to figure out how can you merge with the group. You could be like an intern or whatever it is, something that's gonna help the group. Then we're gonna vote if we could be like an OTA member or not.
Yeah.
So as long as you see you helping the group in any way or form, then that's the way to help.
And it's not just helping. You have to have that loyalty aspect, bro.
That's a good point. My bad.
That loyalty is so big on OTA. It does. You don't even understand it. It's like really like loyalty. Like I'll take a bullet for him. He'll take a bullet for me. You get what I'm saying? Like it's really that type of loyalty. So if you're not ready to do that, you could be OTA, but like it's not gonna be the same. You get what I'm saying? I'm being dead ass, bro.
No, you can't.
Like, I'm not even lying. Like,
wait,
the brother who we created
family.
is really a family. So if you're ready to eat at the table with us, then you can eat at the table with us and show us that you want to eat at the table with us. But it's not just like we're inviting, because like we're doing good, but we could do better with people who come and are adding. You get what I'm saying, bro?
No, what you say is not. It's not lie at all.
This is real. Like this is real brotherhood.
What I realize is sometimes you don't want to wait for somebody to see the vision.
Exactly.
You just want to be able to put it out there, put it out in the atmosphere, because that's what's all about, action. We're in the age of action where it's like, as artists, like, bro, like, we've networked so many times. It's like, yo, let's make some action. Like, let's like, what's with all the cocktail talk? Like, fuck all that. Like, let's get down
really
to
get it. But a lot of people just be on the cocktail talk, you know? So you'll talk to them for 2 seconds and then they'll just disappear.
Yeah, and that's cool. Because, like, me, like, when you're on the side of the law of average, you understand, like, with every, like, 5 no's, you're going to get 2 yeses. Mm-hmm. So
that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
And actually, V actually is a big believer on that. Like, he always would tell me, what's the worst answer you can get? No?
Yeah, honestly, because glass half full, not half empty, because in the day, like, what's the worst they can really say to you? No.
It's part of the game.
If you went to go dance with somebody and they were like,
no, that's part of the game. Charge it to the game.
But if they say, no, you're ugly.
No, I personally, for me,
you think I'm ugly, but your friend think I'm bad.
I've received that.
I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I've received that.
Yeah, you feel me?
I received that before, like, growing up, I received that, but how about they friend?
Think about it like this. 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 You look at the mirror, right?
Exactly.
You look at the mirror. Do you think you're an ugly motherfucker?
Never.
No way, nigga. I put on a fit today. So no other shorty can really tell me anything. You telling me something that you see. I don't give a fuck. What about your friend? She think I'm bad. Nigga, stop playing with me. That's just how I see it. And if she don't think I'm bad, I'm going to throw some ones at her. Now, how bad do I look?
You know he bad.
Yeah. Now you think I'm bad, too.
Well, the African stock market, like, grew up. Like, the African man's, like, sexual stock market grew after, like, Black Panther.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Bro, I can't even lie to you, bro.
Everybody Michael B. Jordan. Nigga, stop playing.
That's Swahili.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Every African culture call it something different.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, dashiki.
Not a dashiki.
The
That's
whole
what
world
I
kept
thought
saying,
called.
your mom said that she's right. I'm like, no, we don't. Bro. Like,
well, your aunt does.
Yo, those are Asian.
Dead dogs.
Yeah, those are Asian lady who came up to me like,
Kaba,
oh,
right? They sold it. Kaba.
Yo, there's an Asian lady who came up to me. I had the clothing, right? She was like, oh, I want to get dashiki. Where do you get it from?
Yo, do you not ask them where they get the Chinese, the Oriental from?
I don't even tell you in the right direction. I just walk right by you. I'm like, all right.
Nah, but I got a question for you. What if you see an Asian nigga in daishiki? What you thinking?
Man, I'm minding my business.
That's a good answer.
Because
this guy's a good guy.
Because think about it, bro. I seen white people with dreads. I seen fucking Asians with.
Nah, I feel like they're part of the culture. They understand.
Exotic what?
Like you're like, yeah, I mean with them.
Wait, you hold the dreads?
With the dreads?
I hold the cultural appropriation in my hands.
This is for my brothers.
That the fuck out.
If it's not for me, it's for my brothers. It's for Kuta Kente.
So I say mad fucking historic black names. Martin Luther King.
It's terrible.
Rosa Parks.
What is the direction? What is the direction OTA is going? Like, what are you guys striving for? What are you guys looking to do?
Yeah, greatness. I just
too vague. I need a vision.
I agree. Greatness. Have you seen fucking Rock Nation?
Mm-hmm.
Better than them.
Have you seen the White House? A bigger house than that.
Yes.
Stop playing. With all people that look like me and that went through the same struggle as me.
Have you seen?
Are you playing?
Have you seen Michael Jackson's catalog? Better than that.
Everything better. Have you seen Virgil shit? What happened to Virgil? Better than that. We woke Virgil up. Stop playing.
At the end of the day, we have the mindset of. Do we have the minds of great creators in music? We have the mindset of great creators in clothing. We have the mindset of great creators in party planning. So I just feel like the vision that the direction we're going for is just greatness. Because I personally think that we have the star power and just the greatness of just being the best to ever do everything personally. It could be a cocky way of thinking about the things, but that's how honestly I would feel about it.
You should be your own. Go ahead.
I'll let you rock.
No. I was gonna say that you should be your own
cheerleader.
I feel like for motivation purposes, is that like we're all trying to reach like one goal, you know. So like we're all trying to like be successful in life, and obviously with that we have to sacrifice like our well-being, like like what we're doing in life at the moment, to like try to give like as much attention to like a person like Lay, for example.
Fendi.
Like we're all sacrificing like our goals in life to like
cause they know that a nigga like me, cause they're all just like me, we're all like-minded people, that I'm gonna extend the hand like a branch to make them grow. You feel me? You know how a branch grows off another branch?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like that. That's what we doing here. Like, we're just exactly.
But sometimes not everybody's gonna accept the olive branch, and that's what I realized. And so,
Fendi.
have you ever experienced that?
Hell yeah, no cap. Hell yeah, because we're all bosses. You feel me? So it's hard to talk with another boss that feels like, hey, listen, I have a great ass idea, and you feel like you have a great ass idea. So we're gonna fucking just butt heads, but once we see, like, all right, bet.
The common ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Like, common ground. We see, like, yo, we both trying to be bosses. How can we do this? We just talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's why OTA is so strong. You feel me? Like, we're all a brotherhood, and we understand that we just want to all grow. And we just want to see better for our life. We've been living in the hood for all our life. Oh, we still live in the hood, bro.
To this day.
So it's just like, nobody really nobody has the real fucking method at all.
So that's interesting that you talked about it, because because I grew up in Boston my whole entire life, and with going from like an African family, you know what I mean, like you want to think about the future. You want to be able to like build so that when you bring children in this, you can be able to show them the ropes. Even though like our parents, they wasn't able to they didn't do it the best idea, but everybody's learning on the fly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what life is all about in a way.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you gotta learn how to make the plane on the plane. You know what I mean? And so like, do you feel like your parents in a way showed you the ropes in America better?
I personally think yes to an extent, because at the end of the day, my my mom, she's a young African woman growing up. Like she went to high school out here. She did her thing. So I just feel yes, because my mother, she taught me, my father and all that taught me how to be a man, if not man, how to just be a civilized human being. Because then they would, but they also at the same time they would never understand as a young African growing up in the hood. Yeah, because at the end of the day, because like their experience is different from my experience, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
because for example, like they never gotten like shot at. They never got into the most of the guys was like legal issues. You feel me? So just.
Yeah, I want to add to that. Like what you were saying, it really, because I just had a conversation with my mom just like yesterday, and like that statement that you said, it really resonates with me because like my dad, he was locked, right? And my mom never wanted to show us that life, like at all. So every time I would talk to my dad, he'd be lying to me, saying like, "Oh, I'm in Iraq." You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is that like my dad never wanted to show us that life. Like, yes, I'm hustling, but this where it got me. You feel me? But so me as a child, I'm thinking like, all right, my dad's in Iraq. He's fighting for our country. I would see other people's dads that they get locked. I look at them differently and see how they're living, knowing that their dad is locked. They're just living careless. I want to be just like my dad. You feel me? But me, I'm thinking like, nah, I'm trying to be like my dad, where he was like fighting for his country, like just like even my mom working so her ass off. Like that's what I was. That's how I grew up. So I wanted to work my ass off to get to where I need to be in life. They didn't want to show me like the bad shit. They just really want to show me the positives in life and really grow.
We're thinking like, oh, we're happy filming all that.
Yeah.
That's not the case at all. And that's the realization where like you hit that part of adulthood or adolescencehood where it's like you have to be able to create your own choices, or you got to make your own choices, because like right or wrong is sticky.
Yeah.
But when you're an adult, you know what right or wrong is. You doing it or you're not doing it.
Yeah.
No, also I was gonna say like just me being like late friend and all that. Me seeing, I'm not gonna lie to you, late motivated me a lot growing up, because just seeing like obviously we all like had different struggles, different like atmosphere and stuff like that. Just seeing late get a lot of like new shit, like the shoes, all that. Like yo, I'm like yo.
Hustle.
His dad is lit, you feel me? But just growing up and seeing like just knowing that his dad went through what he went through, is like, yo, like that shit is like, you can never judge a book by its cover, because his dad was for me was fighting a lot of things, and still did what he had to do as a grown man. Just wanted to be like, yo, every shortcoming, you have to stand up and fight even harder.
What do you want them to know?
We came from the bottom, you know what I mean? We came from the bottom just like everybody else in the neighborhood, and we're really trying to make this shit grow. We're really trying to be them stars, just like how you trying to be the star. We trying to be the star too, and we can collaborate and just be great.
And also, I do want to say is that if you feel like you can't make it, fight another day. Because at the end of the day, well, mental health, all that is a real thing. Please keep fighting, because at the end of the day, like, we
lost a lot of friends.
Yeah, we lost friends, we lost family, we lost everything. Like, we have seen, obviously, we don't have the worst story in the world, but we've seen enough to break a man. So, at the end of the day, keep fighting. And OTA is a family hood. Enjoy what you got, and love what you got.
Like OTA said, like, OTA is like a family group, I feel like we're like based on like loyalty, just like the amount of people that have been around us since we were like younger, since they became OTA in general, because like I said, I wasn't really part of OTA at first, But like as I got older, like I got into like OTA as a production stuff like that. But like I said, I feel like OTA plays a big part in a role as if just like, you know, trying to put people in the right path, trying to guide people in the right path. I feel like they've prepared me for the future because honestly, there's been certain times where I feel like I've been like lost and like I didn't know like really what I wanted to do in life, like what my goals were, what my goals were after college, and I feel like OTA, going to like clothing brands and like you know just regular stuff, been trying to prepare me to like the real life of you know just certain stuff.
And also, just I feel like with OTA, we just navigate you to be the person that like you're meant to be. Because at the end of the day, like we have our own, like every person has to have their own direction, have their own thought process, but like we just want you to be the best person that you can be. So that's why like what Swab said, just navigate him. It's like we know we know what can be best for you, but at the same time, only you can know as a man, or you as a person can know what's the best person that you can be. So I feel like it's just what OTA is, just pushing you in that right direction in a sense.
Is this the last question? This is the last question?
Yep.
All right, so hey, listen. I want you guys to know something. Hold on. I'm going to get close. I'm going to get real close.
Sam, make sure the camera's like capturing him, bro.
You know what I mean? Let me get real close and personal with you guys.
Yes, sir. Big
This is the
OTA.
last question. I just want you guys to know, bro, OTA really means only threat alive. So
Only threat
if
alive.
you are only threat alive, man,
Only.
this is really what OTA is about. We really trying to make change within our community and really be
course.
bigger than our community and give back and show people that we're trying to inspire them and just be bigger than the community and give back and help and let
you make
everybody
it,
else know
give back.
and inspire them. Facts.
Once
You
you
not
make
saying that?
once you make it, give back. Cause,
Give back.
'cause
Always.
if your young bulls is not
Very important.
If your young bulls not bigger than you, you're losing.
Give back.
If your young bulls not
Stop
bigger
playing.
than you, you're losing.
You're losing. Yeah, L
If your
man.
young bulls not bigger than you,
Yeah,
you're
man.
losing.
We W mans. OTA. You know the vibes. So for OTA production, Swab, I need you to stand up real quick. Show them what we doing.
Boom, boom, big
You know what I
OTA
mean?
shit.
This is what we doing, man.
Look
Show
back,
them.
look. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Turn around.
Right here, this that
Drop it like it's
Dion
hot.
that Louis luggage that he was talking about. This is a Louis product that OTA is Dion was talking about. But yeah, honestly, like you can find us at OTA Productions.
OTA_Productions.
OTA Productions. My name is OTA_Lay.
My name is OTA_VEE1.
Yeah.
OTA Swab, man, you know.
And I'm gonna give it back to Tata.
And also just follow the OTA page.
Please.
We have an IG.
Please.
You can follow us on our personal pages.
If you want to get lit, turn up with
Yeah,
the
we have
community,
parties,
with
we have-
people, your vibes.
we have parties planning. We have everything planned. The music.
Ooh, what's the
Pull
next
up.
one? What's the next
I gotta
one? What's the
pull
next
up.
one?
The next one is February. We're not going to tell you the exact date. Follow the page, and I promise you, you're going to have a great time.
I'm gonna just tell him it's the 11th.
Yo, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go, nigga. Yo, come on, let's go, nigga.
If you wanna tap into the brand, you know, Pros Club, you know, OTA Productions, man, Push Through, man, you know.
And Hidden Roads.
Hidden Roses too, but I don't fuck around, man.
It's Pros Club PEA.
They gonna get it.
You gonna get it. Pros Club Push Through.
No, we're good. Wait, you said so it's OTA_Productions or
OTA_Productions.
Yeah, we doing big things, man.
Only things alive.
yeah.
Only thing alive. You feel me?
Only things alive, not people in this world.
OTA anything else?
Doing big things.
Yeah, but follow us. Follow me. OTA_VEE1.
Was there anything else to say?
Nah, we just got more shit on the way. Just stay tuned. Please stay tuned.
Follow
I
documentary.
swear.
Follow
I swear
documentary.
on my life, this is gonna be big.
Follow documentary. I
I'm going
promise.
hard. Look at
Show
we're
and
on
tell.
the team.
Oh yeah, Show and Tell Boston After Dark. I'm here with my niggas OTA_Productions. Boom. Let's get it.
Come meet the family.